happens. I mean, if it doesn't, if they try to team up with each other, then obviously I'll have to go in there and just fuck with all of them until they stop doing that, I suppose. So, but I have a lot of things set in place to hopefully avoid that. So, yeah, but it's going to be interesting. I'm very excited. I've never done something this high production value before. Okay, the main camera on the last stream was like $500. You know, we had like 4 cameras, whatever. It was, you know, not that highly produced. It was pretty scuffed. This one, I have a $12,000 camera as the main one, and then I have like 8 other cameras that are all controlled on a gyroscope with a remote control. So it's very well, it's going to be very well produced. And then I also have a cameraman as well that can give us like different angles and like behind the scenes. And,
what's up, Mr. Danino? Like I haven't tuned in for months. Did you end up getting back with Kim, or did you end up with some younger John like Arab Nana or Jenny?
No, I haven't been live for months, so no, I'm with Kimberly. What do you mean? So, you know, my producer that I have on this
failed stream after failed stream after failed stream, you're washed, buddy. Hang it up, ain't nobody give a fuck about your streams anymore. GG, lil bro.
Well, you donated to me, so I'll take it. So the producer on my stream here is maybe somebody you guys know. I'll let you guys figure it out when the stream starts, but, you know.
Hey, bro, I specialize in digital marketing and sent you some challenge ideas on Instagram. My user starts with it's Ceza, if you haven't checked it out yet.
But, yeah, so I have a whole team of people behind me on this stream, so I think it's going to be real good. And they all know content, you know. They know content.
Hey, guys, thank you for the 100-day stream. I'm on day 30 in my rewatch. Can't wait for the next event.
Thank you. They've done content with me before, so they know they know exactly what I'm looking for. So it's going to be good.
Don't blink if Darius is the secret contestant. Shuby wouldn't go if he knew was there. Which ACX?
I mean, I guess we'll just have to find out. But yeah. So I have a couple, you know, mechanics in place.
Welcome back, Jacob. We love you.
The channel point thing, all this different stuff. Like I have a bunch of stuff to keep it interesting, keep the viewers interacting with the contestants. People were suggesting making it so the viewers can donate subs to give the contestants like advantages, but I don't like that. I considered it, I contemplated, and I was like, you know, I think that's just too overpowered. I think that's cheating. I just don't think it's appropriate, you know what I mean? Because if one person just keeps getting donations, then he's gonna probably win the whole thing. So I said, I just think it's a bad idea. It'd make me a lot of money, but I think it would destroy the integrity of the competition. So, you know, I decided against that, especially because, you know, people are betting on who they think's going to win. So it wouldn't make sense. But the channel point thing will be the viewers' ability to give who they think is best and worse. So, you know, like, for example, if...
Hi, Ice. Are you planning to do more scavenger hunts? That's how I discovered you and the kick, and I really enjoyed that event. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I plan on doing another one very soon, so probably after the prison stream. But, like, for example, if at the end of the day, if Shuvi has the least amount of points given...
Welcome back. It's good to see you live again. Hope you've been well.
Then I'm going to fuck with him and not let him, like, sleep or something, and then number one gets, like, a fucking steak dinner. Okay, thank you, Anon. I appreciate the $200. I don't know why you sent 200, but I appreciate it.
Is all over this, and the chat can smell it. Allegations, you stupid bitch.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, but no, there's not. Yeah, I appreciate the $200, Anon. Thank you so much. But Anon is the reason why I can't do the donation
give Carl
thing.
A mask for disguise.
He gonna give Duran
deniability.
all the fucking money.
When Kickstaff asks if it's him, gaslight them. They will have no idea.
I mean, they'll have an idea, bro. But, it would be obvious, so. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, I've thought everything out. Like, okay, I
just want to hear your thoughts on Mando quitting his bike trip on the first day.
Yeah, no shit, dude. No shit. $500 bike, $1,000 bike, whatever he did, and then he quit. Yeah, obviously, 300, 400-pound males can't bike 1,000 miles. It's not physically possible.
Rosina is a guard. I know damn well she's going to help. Shuvi win behind the scenes. Ice events are always rigged and scripted. All in on Shuvi. GG bot.
you know, if you go all in on Shuby, then he doesn't end up winning, then I guess Steak makes a lot of money. But no, that's not, listen, I have so besides the guards that are going to be there for content, I actually also have security, like real security that I hired. So the security that I hired are, you know, is a third party, like they're third party people. So they're going to also make sure that Xena isn't going to try and give an advantage to Shuvi, you know, shit like that when I'm not there. So, you know what I mean? It's like, that's their purpose. And they're also big as fuck. So if a contestant doesn't want to do something, I could just send the actual security in there to fucking hold them down and make them do the shit. Yeah, fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't remember. But it's going to be a very good event. I think it's going to be really nice. I think you guys will like it. It's I don't want to give too much information. I don't want to leak everything. I don't want to leak the challenges. I don't want to leak even what the room looks like. I want to keep everything a secret because I think it'll be very interesting when you see it for the first time. But I'll show you just a picture of the door to the cell, to the main cell, so you can see that everything is custom made here. So that's the door to the main cell right there. Custom made steel door. This is the outside looking in, so I don't want to show the inside yet, but this is the outside looking in. And, oh, there's a nose, hold on. So this is the outside looking in. So as you can see, this is a custom made door. I mean, it has like a fucking hatch to put the food in. It has a thing that I can look at them through. It's everything, the whole set is custom made, so it's pretty good. And then I also have a piping system, so you can throw things through a pipe and then it pops into the room from the outside in. I have trap doors that I can open and, you know, hang stuff on and throw things through. There's a lot of different tools at my disposal here that I can do.
Hi, Paul. Can you try and get Shuvi to quit first? I'm not done grooming him, and he's being difficult lately.
Okay. But yeah, I don't want to give any of the challenges away and stuff like that, but I tried to think of I tried to take some inspiration from Saw. I'm like, okay,
serious question.
Which challenges
what will you do to prevent the butt pirates when another contestant drops the soap? Will we be seeing them scream?
All right,
that would hit.
Just let me talk. Stop asking stupid fucking shit, okay? Like, who cares? Well, whatever. Yeah, they're get fucked in the ass, whatever. So I tried to think. I watched a couple Saw movies. I'm like, okay, which traps are realistic that I can actually make? You know what I mean? That doesn't also kill them. So I tried to think of some, and I made some of my own. I don't actually know if they're gonna work, but I hope they do. So, you know, I have things like, barbed wire and stuff, and I have some, super confined things that they have to try and escape from, and some puzzles and stuff like that. So, I don't want to give it all away, but I think it'll be very, very interesting. And they're going to have to either help each other or go against each other, and that's what it's all about. I'm trying to create alliances that eventually will be broken, and then they'll have to go against each other. So I think it'll be very interesting. I mean, last time we just shot them with paintballs and stuff like that, but it wasn't that crazy. You know what I mean? Paintballs, pepper spray, that shit doesn't even work. That doesn't it doesn't hurt that bad, and it doesn't really make people want to leave. So you have to go psychological, and a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna do is gonna be very psychological. You know what I mean? I don't want opening fire up with hitting somebody with 100 paintballs. That's a boring way to get somebody to leave. You know what I mean? I like to go psychological. I want to break them mentally to get them to leave.
If you really want to torture them, make them watch the Korea stream.
Yeah, I think the mental psychological distress is more interesting. So if I can get them to leave after having a mental breakdown, I think that's more interesting. And I took a lot of phobias that people are, typically scared of, and I put them all together. So, hopefully some of these guys have those phobias, and that will be, that'll be very good. But work in my favor. So, yeah, there's going to be multicams. I'm going to have picture in picture. It's going to be very nice. You're going to see the highly produced content that I have in store for you guys here. I was starting to get pissed though, because KCIP pays so much fucking money that $50K didn't seem very enticing to a lot of people when I was looking for contestants. They're like, I don't know. It's like motherfuckers make $30K a month doing nothing. Motherfuckers make $30K a month doing nothing on KCIP. That $50K doesn't even entice them anymore. I'm like, what fucking world do we live in? $50K is to me, I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money. But the fucking, bro, the KCIP just pays too fucking well. That it, like, I don't know. It's fucking annoying. Because I'm not trying, like, I don't want to give, we don't want to give them $100K. The fucking budget is going to be too high. But, you know, so $50K is like, I mean, to me, I think that's a lot. But apparently, motherfuckers make too much money now. Which is good, but it's like, dude, I saw a lot of people came to Kick recently. That's good. I mean, I haven't been live in 2 months, so it's like, there's a lot to talk about. Like, motherfuckers, bro, we got OTK on Kick. That ain't that crazy, bro. I mean, that's funny. I think. Damn it,
Paul, nobody cares about this. You said you were done streaming. Why can't you just die already, preferably by way of gunfire to the face?
All right, buddy. Yeah, fucking, dude, you know Moises is crying, bro. Like, he is just in tears, I'm sure, because he moved back to Twitch to try to join them. Like, that dude probably is losing his fucking mind. So, unfortunately for him. But yeah, and then all the FaZe guys, I mean, that was pretty good. Like, they all came to Kick. I mean, that's that's good for Kick, and that's good for me, because if I'm on the front page, I mean, hopefully I get some of their viewers. I don't know. I thought it was funny when OTK went live, dude. The chat for the first 5 minutes was just CX. And they fucking like banned them all, which I felt bad because I was like, oh, dude, that's probably not very inviting to them. But it was kind of funny. It just, it was, I don't know. It was just fucking funny to me because of the, you know, the history with Twitch and everything. So I saw Lacey quit as well, which I didn't understand. Dude complained about making $1,700 in, 4 hours, 9 hours, whatever. Like, dude, what? You are multi-streaming. It's no effort. There is no, like, extra thing that you have to do. And then he complained about it when his chat wasn't moving and he had, like, not that many viewers on Kick. Like, bro, you made $1,700. Why would you stop multi-streaming? It doesn't make sense. But I know what the answer to that is. These guys are young, and they're new to the game. So they're very scared of, like, what the viewers think. Like, they care a lot about validation, and if the viewers are like, oh, you know, fuck Kick, then they're going to be like, oh, no, I got to talk down on Kick before the fucking viewers hate me. You know what I mean? But it's dumb because it's free money. It's really, like, his reason for saying he wasn't getting paid enough, I don't buy it. I think it's because his viewers were talking down on Kick and he didn't want to deal with it. But I think that's a regretful decision because streaming doesn't last forever, but money you can make last forever. So he should try to make as much money as fucking possible while he's a streamer. You know, I mean, I made the mistake of turning down some sponsors and shit before in the past because I was scared of what the viewers would think, and fuck, I was like, should have never done that. Fucking regret that shit because
you trying to make a scuffed fish tank that live?
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot too. People saying that I'm copying Fish Tank. Like, dude, I've been doing this shit for 10 years.
If you want to turn donations on, you have my word not to ruin content or donate. I will just do through TTS during stream to support as I usually do.
Well, I appreciate it, Anon. I'll think about it. Probably not, but I'll think about it. Thank you for the 50. Yeah, like, I've been doing this shit for 10 years, bro. I ain't copying Fish Tank. That's
Why
fucking
does your hair
retarded.
do that? In the front like that? Weird? It would drive me insane. Should fix it.
But at the end of the day, bro, it's very hard to come up with original ideas. So if people want to use other people's content as inspiration, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, bro, who cares? As long as the content's good, we can all just have good content. Why does there have to be a fucking competition where people are gatekeeping good content? Like, who the fuck cares? But I just want to clarify that I did a prison stream back in 2018. And Sam Hyde even said that he got inspiration from that, which I was flattered by. So to the Fish Tank viewers that always go on my Twitter and say I'm copying Fish Tank, can you shut the fuck up? It's fucking crazy, like, but either way, oh yeah, Kai Stenat, yeah, he tried to fucking copyright Streamer University. That doesn't, you can't copyright a fucking idea of content. That's retarded. Like, who cares? Why would you, if people copy you, who cares? If you're confident in your own ability to make good content, who cares if people copy you? Because at the end of the day, if you do it better, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if someone else wanted to do a prison stream after me. I don't give a fuck, because they probably can't do it as good as me. And if they can, then I'll be impressed, and then I'll take inspiration from them. And I think that's fine. But, you know, I was thinking after he said that, I'm like, one day I want to do my own Streamer University. So I might do my own Streamer University at one day, just because I think it would be funny. And then if he sues me, then whatever, he could sue me. I don't give a fuck. I mean, sue what? He could sue my LLC.
Can you please make this the last time we ever see Henry on stream? Let the deadbeat dad get a job.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. A lot of people have been asking, why did I put Henry in this prison stream? Because, yes, he is one of the contestants. Why did I bring Henry back into the prison stream? Because last time he left in like 15 hours or something. His flight was longer than the amount of time he lasted in there. And I have a very good reason for it.
I'm sorry, but Kick is not for everyone. Many Twitch streamers are too insecure or soft, and their content is beyond boring. Twitch is...
Yeah, Twitch content is boring. You're right, because they have a crazy TOS, but what about it? I mean, they can come to Kick and just not have to worry about the TOS, and their content can be better.
Can you do the chair torture again?
We'll see. So Henry is one of the people I wanted again, because one, I think a redemption arc is always a good storyline. So if he, lasts longer, or who knows, even wins, I think that's a good storyline. But if he fails again and leaves within a day again, then it's just fucking hilarious.
How did you see a dude that wants to collab on a Dare stream with you and Steve-O? Thoughts?
Then it's just hilarious, because you can laugh at him. So it's either you laugh at him or he has a redemption arc, one of the two. And I think that's good content. I think that makes for a good storyline. And he has a lot of pressure on him to not leave in 10 hours, so I think that is going to be interesting. I saw Aiden Ross said he wanted to do dares with me and like Steve-O or something. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'd be down for that. And I DM'd Aiden Ross, and I was like, yeah, yo, I'm down. And he didn't even respond to me. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm done trying, okay? I've been trying to get this fucking Aiden Ross collab for so long. I'm fucking done trying. I'm tired of getting ghosted by this fucking kid. Like, I don't hate him. It's just fucking annoying. Why do you say this shit on stream and then it's fake? It's fucking annoying. And it's annoying to me as well, because if he and I did content together, it would also be beneficial when I do events like this, because then I can have his fucking viewers watch the event as well, which is only beneficial to Kick. So it's fucking annoying. We should be working together here, Aiden Ross. Fucking go do your dares with Cheezer, or fucking hoop something, okay? That fucking non-tent fucking kid, Cheezer, bro. But either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and call some of these contestants. We're gonna see how they feel. We're gonna see how they're feeling, what the consensus is, see if they'll win, etc. So let me contact some of these guys here. If any of the contestants are watching right now, if you could just DM me on Discord, I can give you a call.
Dean Ross collabs, Joel 2, I0, G.
I mean, it's fine, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. It would just be beneficial for the platform and, of course, for myself. So for him too, because I'd be good content.
If Gary David has anything to do with this, we will spew shit in chat until he leaves. Ultimate non-tent restreamer.
Yeah, well, Gary David is he was gonna be a guard, but he said no. I wanted him to be a guard. All right, hey, Shuvi, contestant number 1, Shuvi, how you doing?
am number one. Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. So, okay, let's just get this out of the way. You make good money on KCIP. Why? I still don't understand why you wanted to do this, because you don't really need the money, which I think you're not going to be incentivized to want to win in that case.
No, I don't think you understand the greed inside me. I make good money, but I don't make, you can always make more money. Imagine I made 10 times the money. That would mean that the stuff that I'm making right now is nearly nothing. So it's always just nothing. You could always make more, and I just want to make more. And also, yeah, I lost like the 20K profit that I had on ETH. I lost it all on accident. So I just really need the money, and I want it all now.
How did you lose 20K on ETH?
Well, I didn't sell when it was up when I was up 20K, and then I sold when I was down. I sold when I was up only 10K. When I was up 20K, and then I bought into Sol, and then it went down, and then I lost like 12K. So now it's just bad. I just need all the money, bro.
Man, first of all, Sol is basically a Ponzi scheme. Second of all, ETH is gonna be 10K one day, so that was dumb. Yeah, I mean, I held ETH through fucking hundreds of thousands on a dip, so I mean, you just gotta hold the shit. But okay, so here's Shuvi, you're
bad enough that I have a child with Down syndrome. A dog that hates me. I'm
You're still young,
I spend my
Shuvi,
time
okay?
in a shit gambling my well.
One second, I'm getting a fucking TTS. You're still young, Shuvi. So I don't know if you have the mental fortitude that it takes to actually win this. Some of the other guys that are competing here have been to actual prison and have been through a lot of pain and scrutiny.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter how much they've been through. You had actual war veterans who killed people in your Hunger Games. Guess what? They pussied out day one. It doesn't matter how tough people think they are. When it actually comes down to it, we'll see who's really like that or not.
Yeah, but when you were in the Hunger Games, you hid the whole time, so it was easier. On this, there's no hiding, so you're gonna have to go through some shit. And I don't know what is your pain tolerance?
I pepper sprayed myself the other day to practice.
Bro, pepper spray is gonna be easy compared to some of the stuff that are on this event.
Okay, well, psychological isn't gonna scare me, so unless you have painful torture methods, then I'm not very worried.
I mean, there might be a time where I make you crawl through barbed wire and you have to get to the other side within a time limit. Otherwise, I'm gonna lock you in a 1x1 fucking box for 12 hours.
I think you underestimate what I'm willing to do, bro. You could lock me in a box and put me 100 feet under the ground, bro. I'm not gonna walk out of the room and sacrifice 50K. It's my decision when I leave, right? You're not gonna make it randomized, like pick a number 1 through 10. Oh, you lost, you're out. Like, you're never gonna do that, right? It's only our choice. No matter if we lose the challenge, it's our choice. If we lose, okay, well, I'm not gonna walk out. The fuck do I look like walking away from 50K? I don't care. You're not gonna do it. You physically can't do anything that will be that bad. You can't, because
I mean, you're right.
What if we get sliced up in barbed wire? We're gonna bleed out. You're not gonna let us bleed out. It's not gonna be that bad. You can't let us suffocate in a box. You're gonna have to administer our aid. So I'm not scared of you.
I mean, you're right. I can't actually kill you as much as I would like to. So, you're right. I can only go so far. But that's where the psychological torment comes in. Because I can go as far as possible with psychologically. I can destroy your mental health, Shuvi. And I'm very good at doing shit like that.
No, you're not. I see right through you. And you're not that powerful as you think.
All right. I mean, I guess we'll see. The last thing you want to do is talk down on the guy who's going to be administering everything, because I might give you less mercy in that case.
That's fine. I don't need your mercy. I'm not going to talk sweet. Bring it all, bro. I want it all. The more you come for me, the more I want it. I don't care. I want to be targeted.
You shouldn't worry about me, though. You should worry about the other contestants, because they are going to want to get you out first. They're very intimidated by you, because you're obviously a fan favorite.
Intimidated by me?
Because you're a fan favorite. People want you to win. People, the viewers suggested that I put you in the fucking prison stream. You know what I mean? It wasn't my pick. The viewer suggested you.
Yeah. Well, I always wanted to compete in one, so this is my. I failed the Hunger Games. I failed the rat race. Well, I didn't fail, but I lost. I need to win something. And there's no reason to be intimidated from me. Like, I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to compete just like them. I'm not special. I'm just going to try to win just like them.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, good luck, Shuvi. Like I said earlier, you really have to also make sure you keep the viewers on your side, because if they aren't giving you a lot of channel points, then it's gonna be rough for you.
I don't think maybe they'll be on my side. I honestly have no idea. But whether they're on my side or not, it's, you know, I'm still going to try just as hard. It's not going to be discouraging. In fact, it'll be more encouraging if they're all against me rather than them all being with me. So I don't really mind either way, whether they like me or not. Fun.
All right. Well, I like the confidence. All right. Well, thank you, Shuvi, and good luck, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you. But wait, I just have a couple questions.
Yeah.
There's like a toilet in there.
There's a toilet. It's not in the prison room, but it's outside of it. I bring you to it.
So we can use the toilet in private. Like, we can shit in private.
No, you can't shit in private. No, I have a camera in the toilet.
So like they're gonna hear our noises when we're using the bathroom.
Yeah, I have a curtain. You're going to sit behind the curtain with a camera on the other side of the curtain, and to make sure that you're not doing any funny business, and then you're going to shit behind the curtain, and they'll be able to watch you on the stream, yeah.
Don't you think that's a little too invasive, bro? What if I have like diarrhea or something and I'm, you know, I need some privacy?
Well, there's no privacy. I mean, you're behind, then they're going to hear you have diarrhea behind a curtain.
That's fun. All right, whatever.
And you know, the bathroom is not going to be a safe place. Last time people kept going to the bathroom because they get away from the prison. The bathroom's not a safe place, okay? This time I'm going to have gas in the bathroom, so you're not going to want to be in there. It's going to be hard to breathe and painful to be in the bathroom, so you're going to want to get in there and get the fuck out as soon as possible.
No, that's fine. I was just wondering if people are going to hear you like shitting and stuff. I don't care. I'm not going to abuse the bathroom. I don't abuse shit like that. Like, you know, I didn't go to the medic one time in the Hunger Games, even though I could have abused it, got free water, got rehydrated, whatever. But, yeah. But also,
you sound pretty worried, bro. Are you really worried about the bathroom? Like, you sound kind of worried.
Oh, dude, I just like shitting in private, bro. I don't like people hearing me use the bathroom.
Well, try to make yourself not shit then. Make sure you take a lot of Imodium before this starts so you don't have to shit at all.
All right, that's fine. Also, another question. You said that there's like a leaderboard of who's like the favorite and who has the most advantage. Will we get to see it while we're inside?
Sometimes I'll let you see it. Sometimes I won't let you see it. It depends.
All right. Also, can you put the chat on the screen in the prison?
Sometimes you'll see the chat. Sometimes you won't.
All right. Okay. All right.
Sometimes you might even see a chat that's not real.
Fuck? Yeah, you're weird as fuck.
You know, we have the normal chat, and then we also have a fake chat that's AI. The whole chat's AI. And I can manipulate that to manipulate you guys. So you'll never know when the chat's real or fake.
Wow, that's fucked up. All right, then I'll never look at the chat because, yeah, fuck that. Because you could just, like, try to very target someone and be like, quit, Shuvi, quit. We hate you, we hate you, we hate you. And it's just all fake. And the real chat could be rooting for you. Like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, but
I'm just going to try to not look at it.
You'll never know what's the real,
Are there going to be any
what's the fake.
Exactly, so you shouldn't even ever look at it, to be honest.
You should consider it because it would increase the psychological effect.
Yeah, there's, there's two black guys. I mean, all right, any more questions, Shuvi?
No, so, okay, wait, also we can gamble. You realize that's going to make people, you said it will make people stay longer, but it might also make people leave earlier because they might be like, oh shit, okay, I'm up 5K on stocks in one day and they're about to do some crazy stuff to us tomorrow. I might just leave now.
Yeah, but there's stipulations involved, okay? I'm going to give each of the contestants $1,000, and they are going to be forced to do 2 all-ins. So if you make 5K on 2 all-ins, then more power to you. But that's probably not going to happen. You'll most likely lose half of it.
So you just have to go all in twice. So like, let's say you go all in with your 1K on day 1, 2 times, and you win 100K. Like you're just good. You can take that out.
I will be keeping 80K, and I'll let you keep 20.
Yeah, you're such a fucking bitch, bro. How are you gonna incentivize us with saying we're gonna make 1K a day, but then if we win a big, you're gonna take it all, bro?
All right, consider this. You do a $1,000 Plinko ball, right? If you hit 1,000x, that's $1 million. You think I'm gonna give the contestants $1 million? What fucking world do you live in?
Okay, well, yeah, I would probably do the same if I was you, but still, I feel like it would look better for Kick if you let us keep it, because it will just look better. Eddie would be probably happier because it will show how you could change a life with one Plinko ball. But instead, you're just going to take the majority. You're already a fucking millionaire. You're not going to change shit. You change someone's life, it will make people be like, oh, that could be me too.
Well, I mean, if you win $1 million, then I'll give you 20K.
What?
And I mean, if you win 20K, if you could win 20K every day, maybe, you know what I mean? It just depends. That's, 100K a week if you stay.
If I won $1 million, you wouldn't even give me what I would win for winning the prison stream. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck type of bullshit is that, bro?
Well, if you win $1 million, yeah, I'm not going to give you more than what the fucking prize is. So you get 20K. That's the cap.
So what if I win like 50K, bro? Are you going to take any or can I keep it?
The contestants are capped at 20K per day.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, so but like if
scared?
I win 20K.
Are you scared?
No, I'm not fucking scared, bro. I just want to see what type of tactics and fine print you're trying to use against us.
There's no tactics, bro. If you are a god gambler and you make 20K a day, you're making 150K a week. Is that not good enough for you?
Yes, but I'm just wondering, are you going to try to tax that?
No, I'm going to give you 20K. If you make more than 20K, I'm going to give you 20K.
Okay. All right. So, but we get to gamble with a 1K balance each day, like a new balance?
A new balance every day, yeah.
And every time we get 1K, we have to go all in twice? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 1K, and then you go
every day we have to go all in twice. All right, yeah. So
all in twice, yeah.
All right, sick.
I mean, it's free money, so I don't know what you're complaining about. You want me to change your fucking life? I'm not here to change your life, Shuvi. And besides, I've already done that. I'm not here to give you $1 million. I'm here to, give you something, but not $1 million. That's crazy.
That's fine. I mean, I don't blame you. I would do the same thing. You just run your empire. You sit at the top. You watch us all. Watch all the peasants fight and scavenge for the pennies while you just sit on your empire and cash in.
Oh, see, KCIP has made you fucking greedy, bro. Like 20K max a day is ungodly amounts of money. What kind of greedy fuck have you turned into?
Dude, I'm not greedy. Wait, what? You said how much a month?
I'm saying KCIP must be giving you crazy money if you're saying 20K cap a day is not enough for you.
Dude, that's good. That's fine, dude. I'm just saying I wouldn't blame you either. If I ran an event...
But you're talking about pennies. You're talking about I'm giving you pennies, bro. Even $1,000 a day. If you won $1,000 a day, that's a lot of money. That's $7K a week. That's good.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. That's a lot of money. I didn't mean pennies. I just mean like it's pennies kind of to you. Like, you get hundreds of thousands off the promotion from the gambling while we are just in there dying and stuff. It's fine. I understand. It's how this...
It's not about me, Shuvi. It's not about me, okay? It's not pennies to me. 1K is still 1K, but it's, I've worked my way up to get to this point. You have just started streaming. There's a difference here. We're not on the same level, Shuvi.
I understand the game, bro. I'm not going to complain. I understand, bro.
All right, perfect.
But I'm still just speaking facts, kind of.
I mean, you're not speaking facts. You're fucking greedy as shit.
No.
I get it. You're giving all your money to Xena. I understand.
I haven't given her shit.
She's expensive. I get it.
No, she pays half. She pays for her food, half the hotels, half the flights, half the Ubers. I don't pay shit. I don't lose money being with her.
All right. Well, I don't know where this greed came from then. I mean, maybe that fucking Dodge Charger you got is just like too much for you or something.
Dude, what do you mean too much for me?
Like maybe you're paying too much money for the Dodge Charger. I don't know. Maybe you're over leveraging your income.
I mean, yeah, I am on 30% interest rate, but that's besides the point, all right?
No, dude. Oh man, you're a fucking idiot, Shuvi.
You wouldn't fucking co-sign me, bro.
Why the fuck would I co-sign you?
To help out me.
I'm not co-signing you, so then if you don't pay, I'm fucked and I have to pay it. Well, I don't want to pay for your shit car.
You don't have. All right, bro, dude. Whatever. All right, that's fine. You don't have to pay for it. Whatever, dude. I'm. It's just still the truth, bro. You sit there in your nice luxury chair behind the scenes, watch everyone fight in the competition that you created, while you basically do nothing. You pay your production team. You know, it's a lavish lifestyle that you have. You're very blessed to just be able to run events from behind the scenes, not go through the torture itself, but actually enjoy it, seeing other people go through it. You know, it's the best.
I mean, I've done plenty of torture stuff in the past. You know what I mean? I did a sleep stream for $50. I got fucking lit up with paintballs, pepper sprayed. I've done all that shit before. So, you know what I mean? You're new to the game, Shuvi, so you got to still work your way up.
Of course, you mistaking me for not knowing that that's how this works. I'm just saying you're in a lucky position where you can, you know, just get to watch everyone suffer. I tried it once when I did a small competition, and it was just very nice, and I understood what it was like to be like you. Just laugh while they just struggle.
And yeah, and one day you can be in that position. You can be in that position, Shuvi. So, is there anything else?
No, that's all.
All right, well, good luck, Shuvi. I'll see you very soon here.
All right, thank you. See you soon.
Fucking Shuvi, man. Money's getting to these fucking people's head. That's what I'm talking about. I asked somebody, you want to compete? They're like, only 50K. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? You have 100 viewers. Like, some of these fucking people that I asked to do it are out of their goddamn mind.
This retard knows nobody is forcing him to participate, right?
Oh, yeah, he knows. All right, we have contestant number 2. We have another fan favorite here. We have Henry. Hello, Henry.
What's up, bro?
So, you know, obviously, you're not actually a fan favorite. I think everybody's actually against you and, like, hates you. How does that make you feel?
Yeah. I mean, I did a 100-day stream with you, and I went through that for 100 days. It's not new to me.
You sat in your garage and gambled for 1 hour a day while I worked my ass off streaming for 100 days. That's what actually happened.
Yeah, but when I was on your stream for an hour, when I was going live on your channel for an hour, the entire chat was hating on me then as well.
Thank you, Red Russo. Appreciate the 50, bro.
Is that supposed to, like, get to me, or I don't know?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Henry, last time you left within like 15 hours of the first prison stream, do you really think you could win this one? Do you really have what it takes? Because I feel like you're very worried. You always ask questions. You always are like, can I do this? What's going to happen here? Like, blah. Like, you're very worried.
I'm just trying to, it's not worry. It's just trying to be familiar with everything that's going on so I can actually, like, properly prepare myself, you know?
Yeah, but do you think you have a chance at winning this?
I think I have a chance. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to win.
Yeah, but there you go. There's your doubt right there. For you to say, I don't think I'm going to win, like you're sowing fear into your own mentality. And this is why...
No, because last time I had the opposite attitude and I just looked stupid when I didn't win.
Shuvi surviving.
So I'm just...
Also from Xena without a combat.
Keeping it humble this time.
Win the prison stream.
So what's your game plan here? When you go, when this starts and you're in that room, what's your game plan?
Well, I know that Florida Boy is gonna call me out to fight straight away. So probably start off by separating him from consciousness, and then
you're gonna fight Florida Boy and knock him out cold.
Yeah. In the first 5 minutes.
Why is he going to call you out for?
Because there's like a few parasocial retards in your Discord that are like DMing him, telling him to. So, yeah. But he doesn't know me, so...
Well, there is going to be boxing gloves in the cell at all times with mouth guards.
I can't even.
So if you want,
I'm bringing my own mouthpiece.
All right, that's fine. So there's going to be boxing gloves in there at all times. So I mean, yeah, if you guys want to fight, put the gloves on and fight it out. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't think you're going to fight. I think you're going to go in there. You're going to be like, yo, just calm down. Like, let's just work together. You're going to try and smooth them over.
Okay.
But I'll put it this way:
I guess we'll just have to see.
Anybody who fights in there, if whoever the winner of the fight is, I'm going to give huge rewards for winning a fight. Okay, so if you really do knock Florida Boy out, then I'm going to give you huge perks and rewards for doing that.
I mean, dude's a trained fighter. I'm not, so I think I should be incentivized just for fighting anyway.
Well, I mean, you have to win the fight, Henry. So what else? What else? Besides that, what's your game plan here?
That was never like my doing either. He's the one that's saying he's gonna max me out straight away. So.
Okay, so what's the game plan here, though? Right? Like mentally, how are you gonna get through this? Because sleeping in there is gonna be rough, and going through all the same shit as last time is tough. So what's gonna be the difference this time than last time?
Taking it like day by day, just getting okay. The goal is just get through today, and then actually just taking it day by day, and not just thinking about. I overthought it a lot last time, and I don't know. But my circumstances in life were a lot different back then too. So I had a lot to play.
Why did you quit last time?
You know why I quit last time.
I know, but why don't you tell the viewers why you quit last time?
Well, basically, I was just sitting there, just overthinking. Obviously, my wife was pregnant, and when I did the prison stream, I left her alone at home by herself, and we're living in a place where family's not close and stuff. So she's by herself. Heavily pregnant, and it was just getting to me, like I felt so bad, felt like I wasn't really doing my job, but in hindsight I probably should have just stayed and won, and then then that would have been better off in the long run. But you started crying last time. Yeah, so that was off camera. I was just like by myself and kind of just like had a breakdown. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you said, "Oh, just leave him, man, leave him be," and then Victor said, "No, let's go and film it."
Yeah, we filmed you crying. Of course. I mean, yeah. What do you mean? If you're crying off camera, we can't not film that.
But you said not to film it.
Well, I felt bad for you, Henry. But Victor.
Yeah, I know.
Victor talked some sense into me.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's worse than crying on stream, right?
But I think, unfortunately, you're going to leave by day 2 this time, and you're going to cry again. That's what I think.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with crying.
There's nothing wrong with crying, but I think it just shows that I just don't think you're really built for this. I think a lot of the contestants are going to be going against you, and I think you're going to feel ostracized, and you're going to feel bullied, and I think you're going to end up quitting on day 2.
So I have quite a strong backbone. So if anybody tries and bullies me, that's what I'm saying with the whole Florida Boy thing. He's a bully, right? He's a coward. So he's a trained fighter, and all he does is picks fights with untrained people and people that he knows he can beat in a fight, and that's what cowards do. That's what bullies do. That's what pussies do. He'll never pick a fight with somebody he knows that's going to beat him up, or he only picks on people that are untrained, and that's not what martial artists do. He claims to be, his entire persona is being an MMA fighter, Florida Boy MMA. His profile pictures him holding a belt. He has no belts. He beats Benny Mac up off stream, assaults him, and then makes an edit of it and posts it on Twitter and stuff. You beat up a 45-year-old untrained person, bro. You're supposed to be in your prime and a trained fighter.
Well,
that's nothing to be proud of. Like,
well, maybe you and Benny Mac can double team him 2v1 when you guys are in there. Take him out.
well, maybe you might be on the right track there, buddy. Maybe I know something you don't.
Oh, have you been building an alliance with Benny Mac?
I'm not saying anything.
The two Kiwis coming together to try to win the 50K?
Potentially.
Interesting. All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure that would go well, and Florida Boy won't just destroy both of you at the same time. But I'll be there for it, so I mean, it'd be great for me.
He weighs the same as my dog.
Well, then you should have nothing to worry about, Henry. So, with that said, do you have any other questions, concerns, anything you want to say to the viewers?
No, but I just can't wait to humble everybody that, is trying to... They want to see him, like, beat me up and knock me out on stream. They're begging for him to do it, and I'd pay money to see the look on their faces when he's fucking separated from consciousness on the floor.
Oh my God, dude! I don't think you're gonna last, but I really hope you do. I really hope you do well, Henry, because I'm rooting for you. I think it would be a great redemption story because you have everybody against you. I really hope you do well.
Yeah, man, thanks. Like, I think I'm definitely going to do a lot better this time. Yeah, my main mission at the moment is to just take care of the bully.
The only thing you should be worried about is if the viewers aren't giving you channel points, then at the end of every night, you're going to have to go through, some punishments there. So you should try to get the viewers to be on your side when the stream starts.
Yeah,
by doing content. If you press Florida Boy, I'm sure the viewers will give you some points.
There's going to be a content overload 5 minutes in. I'll just leave you with that. But I'm not going to press him. Like, I'll see if he actually does what the viewers are telling him to do, and if he does call me out, then sure. But just be careful what you wish for,
All right. Well, I love the confidence, man. So, all right. Well, good luck. Your flight is soon, I guess. So, I'll see you very soon.
Yeah, fly out in the morning. I'll see you soon.
All right. See ya. All right. Henry's very confident. I like that. I like the confidence. I think somebody said the teaming up stuff is annoying and they won't attack each other. Well, don't worry. I have things in place that will basically force them to get pit against each other. But... alliances are going to happen, obviously, and if he makes an alliance with Benny Mac, then so be it. It's not going to last very long, but, it is survival of the fittest, and, as a tribe, you need to make alliances before you break apart and go against each other. I mean, there's a reason I did this, okay? Prison, it's, they segregate by race in real prison, right? So I tried to get a couple different factions of people here, okay? I got a couple black guys, a couple Koreans, a couple Kiwis, a couple fucking white dudes, to see if any kind of factions are made. All right, let me call this guy. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, so, Mr. C-Perp, why don't you introduce yourself to the chat, because I'm pretty sure 100% of people have no idea who you are.
They don't. I was in the Hunger Games. I left day 2, like the end of day 2, because I thought I tore my Achilles, but I fractured my foot, and I had a choice to be a lamb around some fucking wolves or just back out. And I backed out, and now I'm back.
So
I'm just a regular street nigga coming to stream. I've been watching streaming since I came home from prison. So.
And how long were you in prison for?
4.5.
4.5 years. So this should be nothing for you.
I mean, I did this shit in real life. Like, No, nothing against you and what you be coming up with, but like you can't prepare for intense situations if you ain't never been in something.
I
Like
mean,
life threatening.
and in prison, were you the bottom, or the top bunk?
Top bunk is the safest spot, bro.
You were on the
If you
top
the
bunk.
Bottom bunk. If you on the bottom bunk, you ain't got nowhere to go.
I thought the bottom bunk was the alpha male and the top bunk was the beta.
No. It's everybody believe what they see online and on the news about prison, but like prison is what you make it. If you want to go in there acting like Billy the badass, you're gonna find out real quick.
And when you were in prison, I'm guessing you got into fights and like did real criminal activities there.
Oh, my first week in receiving. So before you go to prison, before you go to your main prison to serve your time, you got to go to receiving, and that's where it go by point system. So if you got felonies and just violent charges, that's more points. So my first week in receiving, I got jumped by 5 Bloods because I wasn't from Virginia Beach, and where I went, it's a beef against Virginia Beach and Richmond, 804 and 757.
Were you were you raped in prison by chance?
No, nigga, what the fuck?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, did any gay activities happen in prison with you?
No.
Did they attempt?
No.
They would never attempt that with you. You would kill them.
We can't speak on too much.
So what happens in the prison stream if somebody, another contestant, comes at you with some gay shit?
We're not playing none of them games, first of all. Second of all, to all the contestants, it's all respect. It's content at the end of the day, right? So if you want to talk shit, I'm not talking. We're just going to put the gloves on and we're going to talk.
Okay,
if
so
you don't want to put the gloves on, we're not going to talk.
Okay, so if someone comes at you with some gay shit, you're gonna square up, or you're gonna make their life hell inside that room.
Oh yeah. You haven't. Okay, see, the thing about it's when shit happen in life, it affects people differently. It fuck up their mental differently. So if anybody has ever been to prison, that does something to you mentally. So let the games begin. That's all I'm saying.
All right. I mean, I just hope you know what you're walking into, okay? Because this obviously isn't real prison. It's going to be actually worse than real prison, and there will be gay activities going down inside that room with you involved.
I just hope you know what you're asking me to do. That's all I'm saying. All respect. You the GOAT. But my nigga, are you prepared for that?
I mean,
we're gonna have some fun.
The question is, are you prepared? Because I mean, dude, I don't know how you can. I don't think you're going to be able to handle it mentally, or physically. You can handle it. You're a big dude, but mentally, I don't know if you can handle it. I feel like you have a lot of pride, and pride will be the killer.
There's no pride. Pride gets stripped away from you once you walk through them gates. Prison dehumanizes a person, and when I say that, I'm not trolling. I'm
this
not
guy
making
joke, we ain't gonna
content
talk,
out of it.
We can talk.
It
This guy would get
dehumanizes
banned
you.
over quick.
So all that mental shit, that's for the birds, bro.
Okay, so you're pretty strong mentally, is what you're saying.
Yes, and this is a different type of isolation. If somebody has never been isolated before, especially in an intense environment, you're going to see how it play out.
But you also have to keep in mind it's not just going in there and trying to survive. It's also going in there and trying to win over the viewers so you can get as much of an advantage as possible.
Of course, I fuck with it.
But do
Y'all
they
be on some gay shit?
Do they fuck with you?
I fuck with it.
How are you going to get them to? How are you going to get them to fuck with you?
That's to be determined. They'll see me, and it's up to them. If they don't fuck with me, I'm gonna show them why they should fuck with me. If they fuck with me, I'll fuck with y'all.
So you're gonna go in there. You're gonna really press some people, make some content, get the viewers on your side.
You'll see, Ice. You'll see.
I mean, that's what I heard that's what I heard before the Hunger Games too. And then you folded.
My nigga, I had a choice: either never to walk the right way and risk already getting eliminated, just counting the days, or just quit. And I quit, my nigga. What the fuck? I have no shame to say that I quit, but I did.
What happens if you have an Achilles injury again?
That's not gonna happen.
How do you know? Bro. How do you know?
I'm ready, bro. You know the Hunger Games and the terrain is not the same terrain that's going to be wherever we going to be at.
All right. Well, what's your game plan to get in there?
You'll see, Ice. You'll see, bro.
All right. No alliances or anything.
You want to try to figure shit out quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're gonna see, bro. Patience is a virtue of life.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 34. I'll be 35 this year. So I'm not no young nigga. I'm not on no little kid game type shit. If that's what's gonna happen,
I ask because you're gonna be. I think you're the second oldest person in the prison stream. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of young bucks in there.
Oh yeah, I'm I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
All right. Well, I guess you'll get in there. You'll show them how the hood plays, and then we'll see what happens. So.
I'm ready, bro.
All right. Well, I will see you very soon then. All right.
All right, my nigga. Hey, and Ice.
Yeah.
Just say nigga, bro. Just let that shit fly, bro. You did it already when you was in downtown, bro. Just let that shit fly, bro. Can I get it for the one time?
Shh.
just say, all right, my nigga.
I mean, I can't, it's like
no.
Maybe I'll say it when I have you chained up in the prison room.
Nah, because you're gonna do it on some gay shit, and it's not gonna feel right. Do it right now, and then you probably could do some shit like that. All right.
Well, I'm not gonna say it because it's not gonna be beneficial for me at all. There's only a downside if I say it. There's only downsides.
Bro, if you just say nigga, then you good. Just say nigga. All right, just say all right, my nigga.
I mean, I cannot say that. There's no benefit for me to say that.
All right, you know what? Camera's off. I'm gonna get you to say it, bro.
I mean, camera's off. I'll say it every day of the week. Whatever, dude. I don't care. But like on camera,
why you being pussy, bro?
I'm not gonna fucking say it on camera. If we're off camera and you're like, say it, I'll fucking say it. I don't give a fuck. But if I'm not gonna say it on camera,
you've been on camera saying it already, bro.
I know, but it's not good to do that.
Ice, you got black people that fuck with you, bro. Just say, all right, my nigga.
How about this? If you win the prison stream, then I'll say it.
No, Ice. Basically, I'm your uncle, bro. Because how old you is?
30.
Exactly, nigga. I'm about to be 5 years older than you. Just say it, bro.
If you win, then I'll say it loud and proud. All right?
fucked up.
You're trying to set me up or something, and I'm not doing that.
I'm not setting you
You're gonna
up,
send
bro.
your Virginia. You're gonna send your Virginia goons over to fucking beat my ass if I say it.
Bruh, I'm not setting you up, bruh. It's all good though. Have a good night, Ice. I will see you soon, bruh.
All right, I'll see you, man.
I see.
All right, so he's like a big, very buff, a very tall, hood, kind of like black dude, which is perfect for the prison stream, of course. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get him to leave when the gay shit starts flying. Like, if I hired, 7 gay strippers to go into the room and do gay shit, start making out with each other, whatever, I mean, he's probably gonna leave because I think he's got a lot of pride. And I think a lot of the hood dudes, they don't fuck with the gay shit. So I'm pretty sure I can just use the gay shit to get him to leave. I don't think that'll be very hard. But we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. All right, let's see. Let me get the next person in here. 1 second. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, Benny Mac is outside my house right now. He's already in Austin, so I just said, hey, come over. So we can interview him in real life. I told ABZ to just let him in. And then let me get the next person ready here. If you don't have Discord, as a contestant, can you just join the CX voice channel? Oh, there, he's already in there. Okay. All right, perfect. Let me bring this guy in here.
Someone was detected at your front yard.
Yo.
Yo.
Black Ass Dave, hello. How are you doing?
I'm ready.
So how are you feeling? This is your first event. You've never been through anything like this. How are you feeling?
It's my first event. Look, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited.
So obviously I chose you to do this because you're a very confrontational guy. You like to get in people's faces. You like to try to fight people. You like to stand on business. So what kind of business are you going to be standing on in this stream?
See, the thing about that is, look, I press back. When motherfuckers disrespect me, I get to disrespecting back. I don't just walk in a room and look to fighting people. That ain't how I roll. I press back, so I'm a pretty loyal dude, but at the end of the day, look, the thing is, I don't got problems with none of the streamers on this roster. But the thing is, once we get in that room, everything is for the sake of the competition. All that friendly shit go out the window.
So you're not making any alliances at all. You're just going in there trying to get everybody out so you can win.
Fuck that. My biggest competition is myself, honestly. This is a mental competition, mental fortitude, mental solidarity. You got to lock the fuck in.
So what's your strategy, though? Okay, you're in the room. What's the strategy to keep composure?
Really, I'm just cutting down all of the ego, cutting down all of the pride, cutting down all of the entitlement. You know, I'm from New York. You feel me? Like New Yorkers, we got a chip on our shoulder. Fuck that. Cutting all of that off.
Okay, and just like the last guy, you're black, right?
Yes, sir.
So how would you handle gay shit?
I already know you're gonna come with that gay shit, man. As long as nothing's going up the butt, bro. Fuck it. We're gonna have to deal with it. Nothing up the butt, we good.
Yeah, I mean, all right, so if you got 2 gay dudes just making out in front of you, fucking half naked, you're just like, oh, whatever.
Half naked? That's funny, bro. That's funny. I'm not kissing the back. Fuck that. But it's fun. You really gonna bring in gay strippers, bro? That's how you coming?
I don't know. I mean, dude, I just know that black guys hate gay shit, and it's just an easy way to get you guys out.
No, I'm rocking, man. I'm rocking. Just don't get us lathered up in baby oil. You're gonna go crazy. I already know you're gonna go crazy.
When guys
I'm
pull up, you
going
press him
into
back
this
on.
knowing it's about
He's
to be the
cutting down the pride
craziest shit
tall.
I've experienced in my
For you
life.
to be the
That's
proudest
how I'm
pusher
going
in
into
there.
this. So I'm ready.
I mean,
I'm excited, bro.
I hope you have been keeping a close eye on the Diddy trial, because maybe you could be a victim, Black Ass Dave.
I got some questions for you though. Ice.
Yeah, what's up?
Will we be able to brush our teeth?
Yeah,
You know, hygiene is important to me. Hygiene is important. I know we in prison, but as long as we could brush our
Real
teeth
Neek
every
Herd
day,
shit. Neek Herd,
all right,
Neek Herd,
will we
Neek
be
Herd,
able
Neek-
to
Neek-
chips like that?
Okay, so if you want food that's different than the fucking shit that I'm gonna give you, then you have to earn it through commissary. I haven't even talked about the commissary. All the all the contestants are gonna be able to earn casino chips, little casino chips that I give out if you do challenges and stuff like that. Whatever, I'm gonna give casino chips out, and then you can steal the casino chips from each other, and you can use that to buy food and other commissary items. So so there's that, and the only thing you're allowed to bring into the prison stream is one toothbrush, one toothpaste. That's all. But if somebody takes your toothbrush, then you're shit out of luck.
Okay. That's good intel right there. What about like when we need to use the bathroom? We can just get up, go to the bathroom, or somebody's gonna walk us? Cause I'll be having to pee and shit like that.
I mean, yeah, there'll be limited bathroom breaks, but I'll let you go in the bathroom, and you're gonna. But if I sense that you're trying to use the bathroom as a getaway, then it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna not let you use the bathroom for an amount of time after that.
I got you. What about like what about like cigarettes, Zyn, anything like that will be available to us through the commissary?
All commissary. You can request whatever you want from commissary.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then we will go and get it and bring it to you.
This is motivation to stay long, man.
Some of the commissary items are going to be very expensive, so you're going to basically be forced to have to steal other people's casino chips in order to afford stuff, because you're not, some of the challenges just aren't going to pay enough to get the good shit,
Holy shit. All right, we ready, man. We ready.
But, I mean, do you have a game plan going into this? Like, are you going to try and how are you going to press these guys to leave? You know what I mean? Like, you want these guys out as quick as possible so you can get the money. What are you going to do to get other people to leave?
I got to activate my schizo mode. So once they see how schizo I get, they're going to say, yo, this motherfucker is crazy. I got to get out of here. That's just what it's going to be. Because I'm mentally there already. You already know I done cracked my head open a few times. I done endured some motherfucking pain. So I can do this shit, bro. I'm my biggest opponent. Myself. Not what somebody does to me. I'm my biggest opponent.
Now, I know you get kind of wild when you're drunk as well, so there may be certain times where I let you guys drink alcohol, except for Shuvi, because Shuvi can't drink.
Nah, you wildin'. You wildin'. Okay. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I remember you beat the shit out of that one guy in Japan when you were fucking drunk.
Nah, he deserved it though.
So, I mean, yeah. So, all right. So you have a game plan. You're pretty confident. You think you're going to win. You're going to go in there. You're going to use schizo mode, whatever. Okay. I mean, I'm curious to see how this goes.
Yeah, I know I can win. For real.
I do. I think you're the top 3 who can probably win, to be honest. I think, you're from the Bronx, okay? You've been through some shit in the Bronx.
For sure.
Little boys like Shuvi or Mr. C Perp ain't got nothing on you.
Mr. C Perp left Hunger Games in one day. So he's going to get out of there. Benny Mac is going to want to get out of there early. I'm sorry. He's going to want to go back to smoking his weed, eating his food. It's a lot of people in there that's not going to want to stay. Shuvi, I rock with Shuvi, but he's not going to want to stay. He's going to want to go back to streaming. Look, you give him an opportunity, he's going to take it. Somebody like me, I'm not making much. I'm putting my life on the line for this shit. I'm locking the fuck in, bro.
Now,
Biggest opportunity of my life.
is there anything you can think of that would make you want to leave?
What is this shit you talking about? Barbed wire, bro. Come on, dude. Barbed wire? Chill.
There may be
That's so deep, Paul.
there may be a challenge where there's barbed wire and you may have to crawl through it.
Now, I'll tell you this. I'll give you this little bit of intel. I've been watching the Saw movies. I've never seen a Saw movie up until like 2 days ago. So I've been watching the Saw movies, and I saw that scene. The guy died in Saw.
Nope.
He didn't make it.
The difference is that was razor wire. Razor wire is deadly. Barbed wire is for chickens.
Okay. All right.
You're not gonna
I'm
die
rocking
going
with
through barbed wire, but it's definitely gonna fucking hurt.
I'm rocking with you. Yeah, the dude, it was horrible. I watched that shit literally today. It was horrible. All right. Okay.
You sound scared though, bro. Are you scared?
The barbed wire, I just had to get it right, man. Look, you got to know what you're getting yourself into, man. Barbed wire? Come on.
Don't worry. I mean, I'm not gonna let anybody die, but it's there's gonna be some situations where it's painful. But you know, if you're lucky, you may not even have to do the challenge, okay? Because there's not every contestant will have to do every challenge.
Okay.
It just depends.
Yeah, I've been doing my preparations. Well, I've been doing my preparations, man. I've been locking in, getting my breathing down, all that.
All right. Well, I mean, I wish you the best of luck, and if you don't have anything else to say, then I'll see you next week.
We'll see you soon, man. Let's get it. Prison Stream. Let's go.
All right,
Thank
perfect. Yep.
Peace out, man.
All right, let me bring in Benny Mac because he's just downstairs here. So, Benny Mac, I think you can hear this. Can you just come up to the room here? All right, Dave seems confident. He seems very confident. So, I mean, I think he's like a top 3 contender. I think Shuvi, Duran, and Black Dave probably have the most likely chances of winning just because they seem pretty tough, you know, pretty resilient. So, but I mean, we'll see. He's never done anything like this, so we'll see. He seems kind of scared about the barbed wire. By the way, it's barbed wire is not for chickens. It's for keeping people out of farms, but he's not going to die. I got you. All right, take a seat, Benny.
Fuck that black motherfucker. That Nighthard is gonna lose. The kid is a joke.
All right, Benny.
What's up, Chet?
So, are you ready for this?
Fucking ass.
Because I remember on the scavenger hunt, you were crying about getting shot by Natalie. And that ain't nothing compared to this.
Dude, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm 1,000% ready for this.
What makes you ready?
I had to do 100 days with you, dude.
Yeah, but you weren't getting hurt doing that, usually.
Yeah, I got fucked up. I got fucked up a whole bunch of times during that. What do you mean I wasn't getting hurt? I fucked my leg up twice. I got assaulted for fucking and had my streaming phone robbed.
That's the thing. That I want to bring that up actually. You know, Florida Boy is a contestant.
Yeah.
And he beat you up in Korea.
Allegedly, right?
Allegedly. So how does that make you feel? Are you going to be afraid to see him in that room?
Nope. I think he's not ready to see me.
Okay, I mean, I heard you and Henry are making an alliance here against Florida Boy.
He's not ready to see me.
What are you going to do if he gets in your face and starts pressing you?
Oh, just watch. He won't have much to say.
All right, I mean...
He's got a limited vocabulary.
I just hope you're ready for this, bro. I don't know. Do you know what you're getting into? Have you seen the last one?
Yeah, I've seen the last one.
You don't seem very confident right now.
No, I'm calm. I'm absolutely calm and at ease.
So you have no worries at all?
Nope.
You think you're going to win?
The outcome's already been predetermined.
And it's you winning?
Yeah, mark my words.
How are you confident in this?
I've prepared. I've prepared for this moment.
Doing what?
Just fucking living IRL. Doing IRL for over 170 days every day.
Yeah, but that doesn't translate to being in a room with a bunch of fucking people who are gonna try and get you to leave.
I've got auto TTS on. People have been trying to make me stop. No one's been able to make me stop.
Well, like I was saying to Black Dave, sometimes I might provide alcohol.
Exactly.
And I know you on alcohol gets a little crazy.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
So that might be enough to get some of these guys to leave.
I might need to be incentivized.
Okay, interesting. So you have, I mean, is there anything you want to say to the chat? Is there anything you want to say to the other contestants?
Send me all your channel points.
Why?
Because I'm going to put on a hell of a show.
Okay.
I'm not going to get out. I'm going to stay there for 7 days minimum. Yeah.
What if it goes minimum? So if it goes 15 days, doesn't matter.
Yeah. What have I got to do? I do fucking non-tent IRL.
Well, you might be like day 5. You might be like, fuck, I haven't slept in fucking a day and a half. I just want to leave.
Look at it this way. I've done a 38-hour IRL stream in Japan without sleeping. I don't know anyone else that's done a longer IRL stream than that. Sleep. I can function with limited sleep. And as far as live streaming goes, this is going to be like a motherfucking vacation to me. I won't have to go live. I won't have to charge my shit up. I won't need to go and fucking book into a hotel. I won't need to fucking pack up my luggage. All I do is I go in there and I just have to just watch it, or the dominoes fall. Watch the dominoes fall, dude.
Are you excited?
Don't forget, last year Alonso knocked Benny the fuck out in New York. I'm talking laid out, eyes closed, sprawled out on the floor. Bubba Alonso, fuck Benny.
Are you excited about the $1,000 a day to gamble?
Yes. Yeah, that's great.
That'll keep you to stay, huh?
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
Ozzy and Andy is
I'm
here
sure we
to
can make that
dominate
work.
it all. IZ and
so did
Andy
you
would
say that
carry
it
this
was-
challenge.
What sort of games can we play? Is it more like a roulette type scenario, or
You can do whatever. You can play whatever games you want. You just have to go all.
get 10 minutes.
You just have to go all in twice.
Okay.
That's all. So it's up
During
to you.
that 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's all up to you. But I mean, all right. You seem kind of confident. I can't really tell. Maybe you're just high. I just can't tell how confident you really are. You seem a little.
No, I'm totally confident, dude. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm preparing. I've selected this basically.
You're not going to be like, oh, TOS, fucking, you can't do that. This is TOS. I mean, you can do that if you want.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to say that, but
you can do that if you want.
I know it's not going to change anything, dude. Most of the times that I try to like fucking report something or send like a complaint in, I don't hear shit. I don't hear shit back. They could care less what Benny Mac has to say, frankly, over at Kick.
That is true.
Compared to Saw movie trap survival challenges.
Look at it this way.
old fuck.
I turned up a week early to get acclimatized, and I'm using that time to mentally focus, prepare, and make this happen. Set this up. I carefully selected this event from other events that I had opening. I'm projecting that this one's going to happen for me. I can see it. I'm already picturing myself receiving the win. I'm like visualizing the win.
All right. I mean, that's confident. I think the main.
So I'm expecting the win, so I'm ready to collect it in like 20 days.
I think the main thing you're going to have to worry about is weed withdrawals and getting the chat to give you channel points. I think those are your two main issues.
Okay, I think channel points will be fine. And as far as weed goes, I didn't smoke any weed for 120 days, or approximately, 4 months.
All right.
In Japan. I didn't smoke any fucking weed over there. So, I mean, not smoking weed's not a problem, dude.
Commissary weed. Well, it can't do that because weed is illegal in Texas, so can't do no commissary weed, but...
Well, you know, there's the THCA stuff that you can get from the...
Yeah, but I don't want any THC anything in the...
Yeah, exactly.
In the
no,
thing.
No, I don't need it, guys. I don't fucking need it. Come on, guys. Relax.
Because I don't want to get secondhand high myself. I walk into the room, I get fucking high. From THCA, I'm going to be pissed. Like I'm very.
It's dog shit anyway.
I'm very
You guys,
susceptible.
Don't smoke weed. Don't smoke weed, chat. You know, do your lungs a favor.
All right. Well, I mean, I think you're gonna do well. I think.
Barbed wire.
I think Florida boy is gonna have a hate boner for you, so you might have to worry about that. But
Dude, he's used to rolling around on the floor with me, and so.
Anonymous at $1.
Okay. We'll pivot on from there.
But all right. I mean, I think. I mean, if there's anything else you want to say, go for it. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.
Thank you so much for inviting me into this challenge, and I'm gonna produce content.
You know why I picked you, right? Because you're funny and you're very confrontational. Like if somebody's doing something you don't like to try to fuck with everyone, I think you'll stand up and be like, "Stop fucking doing that shit."
Yeah, don't piss me off, chat. Okay, yeah, we'll see what happens, my friend. Thank you for picking me.
All right, I'll see you.
Good luck to the other competitors. You're gonna need it.
Oh, there we go. They're gonna need it. Yeah, you came awfully early. I was surprised. I'm like, why the fuck did you want to come so early?
I'm gonna milk the KCOP for the next 2 days.
Oh yeah, I saw you streaming with Action Man yesterday. That was good.
Yeah, we got fucking fucked up, dude. We went in and had like 6 shots of vodka, and yeah, we were crossfaded at the protest, man. And the streams all fucked out. Too many people. Okay, good.
Like the bathroom?
Yeah, is this the one that you upgraded?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. You mind if I have a quick look? Swear toilet. But the swear art. Very nice. Oh, with the seat. The love seat in the shower. Waterfall.
What are you doing in there?
I'm just admiring it. Great design choices.
Oh, thank you.
And you got the pool table up here. Very nice.
Yes, which I never use.
Who you got next?
Florida boy.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, see you later, Benny.
Okay, later. Nice, new day.
Trying to stick around. You gotta go, buddy. All right, on to the next one. Yo,
what's up?
So,
Ice, please make it known to
One
that
sec.
incel Anon that no matter how much money he donates, he can't control the prison stream. That cuck ruins every stream.
so I'm sure you heard what Henry said. What do you think about that, Florida boy?
I think Henry just be always asking for handouts. He's got a gambling addict. You know, he just lives off of his own fucking government. And word is that Henry is a motherfucking pedo, so like that's what he's talking shit about, but we all know that if he wants to step in the ring with me, I'm gonna put his lights out.
Well, there's no ring. There's gonna be boxing gloves in the room, so you guys are welcome to fight it out whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I'm always ready to fight it out. You heard him. He didn't sound too confident. And then Benny don't want to fight me. That's quite obvious. So it's gonna be a whole lot of barking.
But these are very serious accusations that you're throwing at Henry. So I don't know if you
That's
have
just what the Discord is talking about.
Well,
the screenshots.
The Discord does hate Henry, so you're going into this as like the Discord guy. You're the guy who's gonna do what the Discord wants you to do. That's your game plan.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything until he started coming at me. This is just the shit they were talking in Discord, and then he's talking shit on me for no reason. He was in Kimmy's stream 2 weeks ago talking about friends or allies or some shit.
Oh, to you?
Yeah, he was in the Discord. He was adding me or not in the Discord, sorry, Kimmy's chat on Kick, adding me like, oh, allies, friends, or some shit like that.
Okay, so Henry's scared. He's trying to make you as an ally. So he was talking big for nothing.
Yes, he's pussy. That's obvious. His flight was longer than the time he was in the room, bro. He was the last one to quit in like 10 minutes, bro.
So, I mean, I think you're going to do well. You lasted 7 days in the Hunger Games, obviously. I think you have a lot of resilience. But what's the game plan going into this? Because it's a totally different situation. You know, this isn't Hunger Games. You're constantly going to have to deal with intensity.
Well, I mean, I'm built for that type of shit, being in uncomfortable situations, obviously, as a fighter. So that shit's, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but I'm gonna be able to withstand it. And if there's any challenges, I'm probably the most athletic guy in the room, so I'm probably gonna be winning most of the challenges.
I agree. You're probably the most athletic guy, but I do see one downfall that you may have. I don't think you can control your emotions. I think you're very impulsive, and I think that is gonna bite you in the ass.
I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna be too tough for him.
But you're not worried about that? You're not worried about...
Nah, I mean, if I snap, I mean, I'd just be screaming at him or some shit. I mean, I might look a little goofy, but I don't think I'm gonna be leaving the room or anything.
You don't think you'll be super impulsive and like angry and just leave the room because you're so fucking pissed or like, I fucked this shit? You don't think...
I don't think so. I mean, that could have happened to me at any time in the Hunger Games.
Yes, but the intensity is different. This is
Yeah,
super intense. The Hunger Games, you guys were hiding half the time.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, there's nowhere to hide in a fight, so I'm just used to that type of shit. I've literally been locked in cages with people. Like, this is literally just the same thing, just to a different level.
Okay, so let's say I drop something in the room that's very useful, but only one person gets to have it. Are you going to be willing to snatch it out of someone's hand and be like, this is mine, back the fuck up?
Oh, yeah. If I want it.
And how are you going to do that? Let's say Benny Mac
I'll
has...
probably get it before he even gets a chance. His fat ass, he can't move.
But if he gets it first, what are you going to do? You're just going to go snatch it out of his hand and
Yeah, I'll wrestle him for it, some shit like that.
Well, wrestling could be good. I mean, there's rubber floor mats, so
That's what I'm saying.
So you guys will be safe if you do some wrestling in there.
Yeah, and it should be easy for me to snatch it from him.
All right. Well, I mean, do you have any alliances, or are you just solo, lone wolf status?
I might have something, but I'm not gonna tell everybody what I got going on.
Okay, you want to keep it a secret. I got it. So, all right. So you're confident these other guys are zero competition to you.
Most of these guys are pussies, yeah. For the most part, there's a couple of guys that are a little tough.
Who are you worried about?
Who am I worried? I'm not like worried about anybody, but if I said like who would be the tougher guys, I would probably say Duran or Perp.
Okay. So if Perp wanted to come at you, what do you do? Because he's like triple your size.
I mean, if he wants to put the gloves on, I mean, we could put the gloves on. But I feel like me and Perp would be cool. We was teams in the Hunger Games.
All right. Well, I mean, there's going to be situations where I'm sure you guys will butt heads here. Because it's either you or him, you know? If there's something that that only one person can have, it's either you or him.
Yeah, I feel that.
But, I mean, he is triple your size, so he might just be able to rip whatever he wants out of your hands.
I mean, like I said, I'm a good wrestler, so it's going to be hard for anybody to take something from me.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to say to chat or contestants or anyone?
Yeah, you should bet on me because I'm obviously going to win, and if Henry wants to fight, I'll beat that pussy-ass shit up.
All right. Well, I will see you next week, and good luck.
Appreciate it. See ya.
All right, who do we got here? Let's see. Oh, all right. Florida Boy, I think he won't stand for any shit, but I do think that he will be an emotional wreck the entire time. I sense that happening. I think he's very emotional, so there is a chance he may cry and then leave. Not because he's weak, but just because he's impulsive and emotional. But we'll see. Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? All right, he's fucking AFK from his computer. Hello? Hey. This fucking guy, man. This is mid-Korea, man. The guy from Korea. He's the fake CIA guy. If he can get back to his computer, I'd love to hear his thoughts on this, because he has no idea what I didn't even tell him any information on this event. He has no idea what he's walking into. He thinks this is a fucking like school dorm, like a university dorm. He has no clue what's about. I didn't tell him anything.
Hello?
Hey, mid-Korea. Can you hear me? This fucking guy.
Hall, just know you and your channel has been reported to state police and FBI, and they've assured your stream will be monitored for federal crimes.
All right, fantastic. The fuck is he doing? Hello? Dude, this guy's fucking retarded. Dude, these fucking foreigners, man, they can never get this shit right. They're all fucking retarded. Let me see, who haven't I spoke to yet? Hold on, I think I spoke to all of them. Let me see, besides Duran and fucking this guy. Let's see, Benny, Henry, Dave. All right, yeah, I mean, it's just Duran and this guy that I haven't spoken to yet, so I don't see Duran online, but I mean, this guy's here, but he's fucking retarded. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? He keeps leaving the fucking call. Dude. How is he gonna, he doesn't even know how to work fucking Discord. What are you doing?
I would end the stream right now and then talk to him. Bye-bye.
Huh?
Open mid-Korean stream. Bro streams in his mother's car to 3 viewers. Give this guy some love.
You said you're gonna end your stream, then talk to me? Let me open up his stream. What? Dude, he got banned for showering on stream. He streamed himself showering naked on Kick and got a 3-day ban for doing that. Like, this dude is completely clueless about everything. And yes, he did it with 3 viewers. Yes, I mean, he showed his dick for 3 viewers. But he had no idea. He thought it was fine. He thought he could do that. So, hey,
Asian Andy.
Are you ready?
Is the best character to bring.
Yes, sir,
to the
Mr. De Niro. I'm back.
Asian Andy rules and is the best fan.
I'm ready to have a conversation with you right now.
Okay, so how are you feeling about this whole thing?
Minder, how do we go from Carl, SJC, Action
First,
Man,
thank you
and
so
Hyde
much for
to this
everything,
group of
Mr. De
not
Niro.
even Crazy
And
Dawn was better content than this.
and
Because they all got
I
banned.
don't know much. Yeah, I don't know much.
Okay. Okay. You know this is a competition where you have to be in the room, the last one in the room, and you win $50,000, right?
Yes, sir.
So what's your game plan going into this? What are you going to do to try and win this?
I don't know, sir.
If somebody tries to come at you with some hostile energy, what are you going to do?
Sir, what does the word mean, hostile energy? I don't know the word hostile.
Like, okay, if Black Dave comes in your face and he's like, fuck you, what are you going to do?
Like, so you're telling me I tell you about my strategy right now, right?
I mean, if you want, yeah.
Probably I will shut my mouth.
Okay, so you're gonna just be nice to everybody.
I don't know. I didn't say that, but I don't know. That's my strategy. Like, I don't know.
You do know that you have to try and win the viewers over. Like, you have to try and make content so the viewers vote for you, right?
Can you say one more time, please, sir? I did not understand.
You know that you have to make content so the viewers vote for you, right?
Make a contest and viewers vote for me?
Yeah, you have to, you have to make the viewers want to vote for you.
Why?
Because then you're gonna get an advantage.
Advantage? I didn't know about the advantage.
Yeah.
Please teach me about the advantage. What kind of vote? I don't understand the.
If the viewers vote for you, then you don't have to go through punishment.
Oh, I did not know that. Thanks so much. I did not know that at all.
So, what are you gonna do to try to make the viewers like you?
I don't know. I like vote is for the who's going to win for that vote, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's totally up to them. But they're voting for voting as their real money, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know you can't show your dick either, right?
I cannot show my dick, right?
Yeah, you cannot go naked and show your dick.
How about showing my bushes? I'm just kidding, sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, just because you got banned for showing your dick in the shower, so don't show your dick.
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to get something out of you. Do you have anything do you want to say to the viewers? Are you worried about anything?
I have one question, sir, about the streaming, prison streaming.
Okay.
So is there going to be a chopping off someone's fingers or toes, something like that?
I mean, no, you won't have to chop your finger off.
So I don't have to chop my fingers off, but are you going to chop someone's streamer's fingers, something like that? Chopping off?
No, I'm not going to chop anyone's finger off entirely.
Okay. That make me satisfied. I mean, relax. Because when you were introducing the prison streaming, there's SAW movie Saw. So I was worrying about chopping off. What if there's a game chopping off my finger, something like that? Know what I'm saying, sir?
Yeah, you don't have to chop your finger off, but you will be hurt. I'm gonna hurt you severely.
Welcome.
And you're probably going to lose your mind, mental illness. You understand?
Welcome, sir.
Hey, that's fine. You don't getting hurt doesn't scare you.
My strategy is I don't know. So let's see, sir. I don't know. Thank you so much, sir. Hope you understand my strategy. My strategy is I don't know. You know what I'm saying, sir?
Yeah, your strategy is playing stupid. I got it. Okay, but I don't know if that's gonna work in the stream. The other contestants can see through that.
Yeah, I was exposing my strategy, man, because of for you.
Are you going to team up with anybody? Maybe the other Korean, Duran, or anything?
I don't know, sir.
What happens if you are getting gassed? I'm gassing you out, and there's a gas mask on the floor, and everybody's fighting to get it. Are you going to fight to get that gas mask so you don't get gassed out?
So if there's 7 peoples out there, and then how many masks get there? 1?
Yeah.
I probably just smell the gas, sir.
I mean, it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be fun.
Who's going to smell it? I'm gonna like let everybody like if there's 7 people, 6 people gonna fight each other, and me just smelling gases. Like who's the contestant? Like I think I'm the one who's like, oh, welcome smell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my strategy. You know what I'm saying, sir? Hopefully that work.
Have you been tear gassed before?
In no.
In the military or anything?
No, because there was a raining, that part of the practice, gas practice, was canceled.
Okay, so in the military, they canceled the getting gassed because it was raining.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, breathing in tear gas is almost impossible, so I would be surprised if you can handle it.
Thank you so much, sir.
Your pain tolerance must be very high, and your mental strength must be very good also.
Thank you so much, sir.
I mean, is it? Is your mental strength good?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
How many days are you gonna last?
Last?
How many days will you compete?
I don't know, sir.
Do you think you're gonna win?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. All right. I mean, you're a tough nut to crack. All right. I think it's gonna be tough to crack you in this game mentally, because you don't want to say anything. You're very quiet.
Thank you so much, sir. What does the word mean, crack? You just said that. Well, I don't know the words.
You know, like you're hard. You're hard to break.
Hard to break. Like I don't understand what you're talking about, sir. Break what?
Dude, you went to school. You were raised in America, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, the crack of which one you talking about? So I wish I understand, but I don't understand the word like cracking. Which one?
Your mental, your mental strength is really good. It will be hard for me to lower your strength.
Thank you so much, sir.
Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm saying, bro. You were raised in Ohio, you said, and then Kansas before you went back to Korea.
Sounds like you're talking to an autistic
Yes,
AI.
sir. 3 years high school in USA, sir.
So you know you know how to speak English.
Yes, sir.
So why are you pretending you don't understand?
But some word like cracking, some vocabulary is not that good to me. So if you try to talk to me like him in English, vocabulary is pretty much similar with me. You know what I'm saying? Like vocabulary is not that good. Like I'm not strong with vocabulary. That's what I'm trying to say, sir.
You know, one of the challenges I'm going to do is give you a fucking IQ test, and if you fail it, I'm going to lock you in a fucking shark-infested tank underwater.
Shark?
Yeah, sharks.
Are you going to provide a dictionary, like Korean English dictionary, sir?
You know what a shark is! A fucking fish!
I know. Yeah, I know the bite fish. I know the movie Shark, but if you're gonna give me an IQ test, are you going to provide like a English Korean dictionary for me and Duran?
No, you're gonna have to fucking practice your English, bro.
Thanks so much. So, prison streaming is going to be tough, and my English level advanced. Something like that.
Tell me, what do you think this stream is?
Prison stream?
Yeah, what do you think is going to happen?
Last man win 50K.
Yeah, but how will you be the last man? What is going to happen? What do you think?
Torturing, like physically mentally damaged. And then let's see.
And you're cool with that?
I don't know, sir.
All right. Well, I mean, you better practice your English, bro, because if you don't understand some of the instructions that you're given, it's going to be really bad for you.
Thank you so much, sir. May I bring a Korean English paper dictionary?
Sure, I'll let you bring a fucking dictionary in with you. I'm sure that won't get stolen from you.
Thank you so much, sir. Like, how many big dictionary may I bring it? Because, like, if someone steal it, my dictionary, like, I could not understand the instructions.
Well, you better not let anybody steal the dictionary then. You better protect it.
Thank you so much, sir.
And when I send you the waiver that you have to sign to do this, you're gonna read the waiver, right?
The label, L-A-B-E-L, or like a...
waiver, the contract. Are you gonna read the contract that I send you?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna sign up. Yeah, your contract for you. Yeah, sir.
Yeah,
for the
but
prison stream. Yeah, sir.
Are you going
sure.
to? Are you going to read it?
Probably, sir.
Well, I hope you do read it, so you know what you're signing up for.
Thanks so much, sir. And I have one more question. Like, does Duran and like I did not know that Duran is going to be there. So is there like any foreigners like me and Duran? Can they bring their dictionaries to Prison Stream, or only me?
Just you. There's no other foreigners. It's just you and Duran.
So Duran allowed to bring his dictionary?
Sure. You can bring your dictionary.
And Duran, yes, right?
Yeah, Duran can bring his dictionary, sure.
So totally 2 dictionary going to be there. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Anything else you want to bring?
Bitches and whore?
All right. Oh, if you win, we can get you some bitches and whores. That's easy. What else?
But your question was, do you want to bring something like, may I bring my bitches and whore at Texas Bitches and Whores, sir?
Yeah, you can bring your bitches and whores. Sure. Whatever you want, dude.
Thank you so much.
I hope you're fucking ready, because that prison room's gonna be like North Korea on crack. I'm Kim Jong-un up in this fucking motherfucker, so you better be careful.
I'm loving it, sir.
All right. Well, I mean, anything else you want to say?
Like, if it's boring, like, if you want to play MC Muyeon song, you gotta copy MC Muyeon in YouTube. Like, MC Muyeon gotta be Korean, so you gotta copy Korean MC Muyeon and paste it on the YouTube, the Korean MC Muyeon, so you can hear a lot of bunch of MC Muyeon songs. That's why I wanted to say. Or I made a YouTube, my playlist, a whole bunch of MC Muyeon songs. So if you're boring, me saying like, I don't know, like quiet, nonsense, boring, so you can play MC Muyeon song. That's what I just wanted to say. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, don't worry. If I'm boring you, I'll be sure to change it up a bit, okay?
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, well, I'll see you soon. Your flight is soon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'll see you very soon then.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. I still have no idea if he really understands what is going on or if he's just trolling. I don't know. I mean, when I was in Korea, he spoke really good English, but now all of a sudden his English, I don't know, he doesn't know half the shit I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, he did act kind of like a dumbass in Korea. So maybe he is actually dumb or maybe he's trolling. I can't tell. I mean, he did watch Saw, so he must have an idea of what's going to happen. I don't know. I guess we'll see. To be honest, I saw in the chat people were like, I'm going all in on this guy. I mean, he does seem like the type of dude to win something like this. Just unexpected fucking retard guy just magically winning. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he has a chance. And I only say that because when I went to Jeju Island in Korea, and I brought him with me, he left Jeju Island in one day because he said he had to go to the doctor because he had a blister on his toe. A blister on his toe defeated him. So I don't think he's going to last very long, but I would love to, be proven wrong. So he's kind of a wild card, but I mean, we'll see. Well, and then that's it. Then we have the secret contestant, which nobody will know about until the day starts. So I'm not going to tell you who that is, but it's going to be make things very interesting. And then we have Duran, which he's not online from what I can see on Discord, so that's fine. So out of everybody that we've spoken to, including Duran and then the secret person, who do you guys think's going to win? Who's your best bet on who you think's going to win this? I don't want to give my opinion because I don't want people to think it's like I have a bias or anything, but, I have my person who I think's going to win. And if they're smart, they'll try to win me over. If Shuvi's trying to do this thing or he's trying to go against me, that's not going to work out. I think, whoever wins me over will be having a very nice time, because at the end of the day, I am the one, causing
Finally, the goat has
the challenges
returned.
and the issues.
Welcome back. You've been missed, Farkar.
So they should try to gas me up a little bit if they want, butter me up a little. But yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of good suggestions here. Black Dave seems to be getting a lot of people. If I really had to choose, I think Duran or Shuvi probably have the most resilience out of everybody. That's just my opinion, though. We'll see. I could be totally wrong. I thought Hube had no chance last time, and he ended up fucking winning, so. But, we'll see. But, yeah, so the stream will start on Friday. I don't want to give any more details. I don't want to leak anything. You guys will see it when it starts. It's going to start immediately with a challenge, so I'm sure you guys will like that. Then I have some guards. Hube Sama coming back.
But the masses have a shared opinion. Bring Asian Andy, already Asian Andy, forever Persian Andy.
Hube Sama coming back as a guard. Action Man will be there as a guard. Those are the two main guards. Burger Planet as a guard, potentially. And then we have a few other people that will come and do cameos and stuff, Chicken Andy and stuff,
Please don't let the contestants stream inside the prison.
They're not, obviously. No, I have to control everything, so no, obviously not. But yeah, so there'll be some cameos and stuff and whatever, so yeah, I mean, but the main guards are Action